Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo. Today I'm here to talk about some new sub-weapons that are being added to Splatoon 2, as well as some of the guns that they will be used in. Before we get into that, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, a link in the description below, because I post tons of updates on this channel and my gaming channel, including when my videos go live, when I plan to do live streams so you guys can be ready, and tons of behind the scenes updates on both of my channels. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, link in the description below. Let's get right on into this video, guys, because as you guys all know, if you've been with this channel at any time, or if you haven't, you're about to know that I love Splatoon. Splatoon is the best game on the Wii U, in my opinion. There ain't no game that comes close to that. I played it for like 1,000 hours. I know all the things, and so every time I make another Splatoon 2 update video, I'm like, yes, can't wait to talk more about this game. And they showed, this is from the Splatoon's Tumblr, they showed new specials. They showed 2 new ones. I'll start with the first one they showed, and I'll read the description. Of course, you guys can see the pictures on screen for yourselves. So they say, this new sub-weapon is called Toxic Mist. Once thrown, opponents caught in the mist move slower and their ink is slightly reduced. The longer you're in the mist, the stronger the effect becomes. Pretty much, it's like poison. You get in there, and the longer you're in the bubble of, or the cloud of poison, the more you move slower, because you're like, I'm dying, guys, help me, I'm dying over here, and you're all, you know, poison and stuff, and then your ink is reduced because some reason that it's Splatoon, shut up, it doesn't have to make sense. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure, I don't really like the ones that just kind of hamper people. Like, I'm not big on those, though those can be really annoying, like the one, because there was one in the other Splatoon that hampered your movement, but it made you like so dang slow you couldn't get away. But this one seems like it's better because it's more balanced, so it actually depends on how long you're in it, and it seems like there's less of an effect if you're not in it as much, because the other one was, it hit you at all, you move like you were going through molasses or something. It was ridiculous. But that one seems a lot better, and it seems more like skill based. The other one was just kind of like, oh, let's throw this at your face and then kill you while you can't do anything. So I like this one better so far, at least in concept. But let's read the next one, and of course you guys can see all the pictures on screen, and then it says, this new sub weapon is the auto bomb. As its name implies, once thrown, it will automatically start walking towards a nearby opponent, and when it approaches the opponent, it stops and goes, curse splat. So I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I'm not really big on the ones that kind of just move around really slowly, and then, you know, just gotta hope, or you just gotta like sneak. And I don't know, this game is kind of fast paced, so I don't see how this would be all that useful. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people who like use this, and I'm gonna hate it once it comes out, and it's gonna be like, you know, OP or some kind of ridiculousness or something. It always happens with things I don't like in video games. It always ends up being like the best thing. It just always happens that way. But it looks cool at the very least. It's got like little cute little legs, and just boom. So I don't know, it seems kind of cool. Not my favorite in my opinion, and I probably won't use it that much, but I can see why it would be useful to, you know, people that aren't me. Let's get into the guns. Of course, these are all guns that we've already, or they're not all guns, but they're all weapons that we've seen before, but they got a little more information on when we can see kind of what their subs and specials and stuff would be. And so the first one is the blaster. It's a relative of the shooter family, but it fires balls of ink that explode in midair. It's a bit lacking in the range and fire rate departments, but when it hits, it hits. And even when it doesn't hit, it can still hit thanks to the ink explosion. It comes equipped with a Toxic Mist sub and a Splashdown special. So the Splashdown special, I'm pretty sure, is the one where you look like a superhero and you jump up and you like slam down and just giant wave of ink. You guys know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. But this weapon, I know they can be so like annoying to fight, but I just always suck at them. I'm not good at the slower weapons, and so, but I can see these weapons are really good. I'm not good at them personally. Not my favorite. The next one is one that is also not my favorite, but it's also a fun time just to use. Like, I'm not good at it, I just like to use it, and that is great for brushing up your skills. The Octo Brush is a brush with dense bristles that fling a thick stream even, of ink with each swipe. It comes equipped with the Auto Bomb sub and the Ink Jet special to keep distant foes on their toes. So the Ink Jet special is the one where you like fly up on a jetpack, I'm pretty sure, and you just you shoot people. That one is really fun. I like that one a lot. So I might end up using this just because it's fun, but not competitive, because I've never been good with the Octo Brush in more competitive play. Now this last one is one that I might use in competitive play because it's something that's a little more my style, though I never really... It wasn't my favorite one, but this one's a little more my style, and this is the Splattershot Pro. Developed for more advanced users by the team behind the Splattershot, it has incredible precision and solid range, great for players who have a lot of faith in their accuracy and positioning. This set comes equipped with a point sensor sub, and you can cover your teammates with Ink Storm Special. Now, if I remember right, the point sensor one is where you could like track people, which is pretty useful. And the Ink Storm Special is one we actually haven't ever been able to use, though we've seen, and I'm pretty sure that is the cloud of ink that goes around and just rains ink down. That's super awesome. So this is definitely one I'm going to try out just because I like the Splattershot. I'm never too big on the Splattershot Pro, but I think if I got used to it, I could be really good at it. And not big on the point sensor, though. That's the thing I'm like, really wish that was something else. But the Ink Storm seems really, really cool. So... cool new sub-weapons that they're adding. I'm not sure how much I'll use the Auto Bomb. Of course, that was what was equipped to the Octo Brush, so that's an interesting combination. They're both kind of slower things, which is a strange combination, but I guess it could work. And then the Toxic Mist just sounds really... I don't know, it just sounds really interesting and new, I guess. I don't think we've seen really much like it in Splatoon that I can remember. Of course, my memory is the worst, so there's probably something that I'm not thinking of, but we haven't seen really something that says a cloud, and the longer you stay in it, the more you're effective. We have seen stuff that slows your movements, but not really something that, you know, affects you more the longer you're in it. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that changes up the game and see how many people can do different things with that and see how really that becomes useful in different situations. So I think both of those will be very interesting to see how they pan out. I'm more curious how people will use the Auto Bomb because I don't really know how I would use it. Also, it looks like that stage that they're showing in the Auto Bomb pictures, do we know about that stage? Is that one of the stages we've seen, or I'm not exactly sure if that's a stage we've seen or not, which is very interesting. Probably is, and I'm just not, you know, remembering that part of the stage, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, guys, that's all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more of the content Monday through Friday, and let me know down in the comments below what you think of all this new sub-weapons and stuff that are being added to Splatoon 2, and I'll see you guys later on What About Nintendo.